Hey, what's up? My name is Skylar Seymour, and it is October 19th, 2013. Alright, so, Twister. Let's start off with that. I was inviting some friends over to play some Twister, and it's very hard to get friends over at like 8 o'clock at night on a Friday night because they're partying, they're having fun, and I'm alone by myself. But besides the point, I called a lot of people over, and I was like, dude, come on, let's go over, let's do this, let's have fun time. I got board games, I got all kinds of games. I got Twister, and they were like, oh, that rang a bell, and they were like, Twister, awesome, we're gonna invite some girls, it's gonna be a fun time, it's gonna be awesome. Okay. Now, the guys came over. That was fantastic, fantabulous, if I do say so myself. But no girls showed up, so 5 men playing Twister wasn't really ideal, if you could say. Yeah. So I called up some of my lady friends and asked them to come over, but they were like, oh, I still got to get dinner, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, don't worry, I'll get us pizza. And they were like, oh, pizza? And I was like, oh, don't worry, we can get vegan pizza because they're so LA, you know. So that got them in the bag. I mean, they were already down after that. So I was waiting on the ladies to come on over, and at this point I had already taken 1 shot of tequila, and it was delicious. And I was getting all loosey goosey. It was more for the game because and that's what the game calls for. You gotta be loosey. You gotta be that guy, man. You gotta win. So I took that shot, and then the guys came in and they were like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? I was like, I was just getting loose and everything. So they started taking shots with me, and we got all loose, and then the girls got here. We were like, yes, let's do it. But let's make it interesting. How about strip Twister? You know, yeah. So, luckily the girls, accepted because they were awesome. Duh. But, more than that, we started playing and everything like that, and I mean, every time you got kicked out, you'd have to take 4 shots of tequila, and by that time, what's funnier than strip Twister? Drunk strip Twister. It was a blast. You should try it. Unless you're underage, don't do that. But so we were playing and everything, and it was my turn, and I got 2 feet on yellow, I got my left hand on green, and then I had my right hand, and I spun it, and right hand on red. Well, there's four other guys on this Twister platform mattress thing that you can be on, and it was, lo and behold, the only red spot that was open was under the pelvis of one of my friends. So obviously I just put my hand on red, and you're thinking like, what's so funny about this? Well, I had balls jiggling just right in my face. It was just right there, and the worst part is that I could smell just that stench that just stays in your mouth. It just wraps around in your tongue. Terrible. I didn't know one of my friends didn't shower that day, and he only worked out and played tennis and did every single athletic ability known to man before he came over to play Twister, where he knew that he was going to be his Johnson was going to be in everyone's face. And it was a terrible, funny moment for me. That's the incident that occurred. That's it.